I'll get a pointer to the second view controller. So second view controller, a pointer to the second view controller. I'll use this pointer to the second view controller to define or get to the view of the second view controller. So over here in the actions, second view controller equals, I'll send an alloc message to the second view controller class, second view controller alloc, and initialize it with the nib file, init with nib name. So the view controller, the view controller for my second view is named as second view controller.zip. So I'll only use the zip name without the extension. So that will be second view controller, and the bundle will be nil. Let's save it. Now once we have the pointer to the second view controller and as well as the view to that second view controller, we need to add it to the first view. So I'm sending this file the message self.view add subview second view controller, the pointer to the second view controller class dot view. Right, so this will add the view of the second view controller as a subview to this controller class. So once we have done that, we need to release the second view controller pointer. So we will do that over here before we forget. So second view controller release and save it. Now let's go to the second view controller.h file and define the action over there, the action for the button in the second view. So that will be IB action return button clicked. Yeah, that's a good description. ID sender. Copy this. See, and Command V. So when the user clicks the button on the second view, you need to remove that view from the super view so that the user will be taken to the first view. So let's do that. I'll ask the self.view to remove from super view, and that will take the user to the first view. Let's save that. And now once we have finished coding for the actions, let's go back to the interface builder and connect the buttons for the relevant actions. So let's save this and the first view controller, right click the file name, display second view, connect that, touch up inside, I'll save that. I'll go to the second view controller, right click the file owner's name, I couldn't see my actions here. So let's go back to the Xcode and see why is that. The second view controller.h, we have it here. File save dot him. Yep, that's there. Maybe we didn't save it, which shows the importance of saving the files before we move on to do something else. So let's open it again. Second view controller, right click, and here you are, return button clicked, action with return button, touch up inside, file save. Now it should work. So let's go back to Xcode and build and run. Oops, there is an error. Let's see what it is. Second view controller, that's over here. So it says that second view controller is undeclared. Let's see what's must be some sort of a typo error, so we'll check that. We have imported second view controller.h, second view controller to the pointer, and then over here, build and run again. There you are. So when I click the button, go to the second view, you get the second view, and return, you get to the first view. So even though this was a simple application, if you're not careful about the typos, the typing error, it will end up being in a messy situation. So anyway, enjoy coding and subscribe to my videos.